Hi, I'm Nelson, and welcome to South Paths. I'm going to talk to the guys out there who haven't got a pot to piss in. You got nothing. You got no money. You got no property. You're not married. You got no woman. You don't have a decent job. So, how the hell are you supposed to escape to the tropics? Well, in my case, the way I did it was I simply, hello, hi, just somebody saying hi at the store there. Sorry there. Um, the way I did it was simple. I was at work. I had just been through a divorce. I had no money, no cash to speak of. $1,000, something like that. It's not enough. So how do you scrape up? First of all, you want to come over here for 2 or 3 months and see if you even like the place, right? So how do you scrape up, like 4 or 5 grand to do that? Well, I can tell you the way I did it. I had been working steady, so I had, a half-ass credit rating, nothing spectacular. I sure wasn't an 800 club boy or anything. Like 650, 725. I was in there someplace and got divorced. And ignore the dogs. Got divorced and decided that I was going to take off. I was going to leave Canada. I wanted nothing to see that reminded me of anything to do with my ex, my marriage, my life before. I wanted none of that. I needed a break. I needed out. So what I did to come up with some quick money, and I guess I could have done it better, but this is what I did. I kept getting harassed by Visa. My email. Oh, you've already been accepted for a new card. Get another card. Get another card. Well, I only had one card at the time, and only was $1,000 crap card, the kind you get from C1. And I can't go that way. And I ended up saying, well, that's not going to work. So I applied on my phone. I clicked the link, doink, and I said, yeah, I've been working at this place for this many. How long have I been working? How long have I been at my present address? Fill in your email, even though they obviously already had it. He'll have a response for you within 60 seconds. And I'm like, yeah, I can't wait to see what happens with this. So I went ahead and I did it. And lo and behold, 60 seconds later, I had $5,000. So I says, well, I've got that. I've got the money now. Here's the card. I've got the finances to do it. I have a way. Now all I need is the will to do it. So I went ahead and I did it. Screw it. I went. I checked out where the hotels were and what they cost and figured out what it was going to cost me to feed myself and airline travel, what was that going to be, and all of that. Oh, pretty flowers here today. Lots and lots of pretty flowers. Blooms everywhere. And I guess we go this way. And I flew over and I spent 3 weeks here, 2.5, 3 weeks. And then I went home, back to my job. I took my vacation time. This is assuming you can get vacation time from your boss. If you can't, as a lot of guys in the US, there's no law that says they have to give you time off. Unless, of course, you're in, what do they call it? Management position or something like that, and then you probably get it as part of your benefit package. But if you're just a regular blue collar guy like me, you may not have that option. But anyway, I did it. I did it. Came over. I came. I saw. I liked. And so I decided that I was gonna do this. And now what I do now, because I mean I'm still not a rich man, you know. What I do now is I spend 6 months here and I spend 6 months back in Canada working. What do I do for a job in Canada, you may well ask? I drive a truck. Yep. Professional photographer / truck driver, but I make 1,000 times more as a driver than as I do as a skilled photographer. It's no use for them anymore. It's like a guy who makes saddles in 1922. Business kind of fell off with the advent of the automobile. So anyway, AI is taking over that. Anyway, I came over and it was lovely. It was luscious. It was green. You can see it's green. I mean, I'm standing in the back 40 of my place, about 5-8 minute walk from my house, maybe. You have these little paths that go through the woods here, through the jungle. I guess you could call it the woods, but it's the jungle. Path going that way, and we're going that way. And I love it here. It was worth it. My kids support me. My ex-wife, I don't know what she thinks. I don't know. Don't talk to her much these days. Don't really care. And she does what she wants and I do what I want. Anyway, the thing is, I would rather live here for 3 months a year in Canada for 9 months of the year if it came to that. It's a gorgeous place, man. It really is. Green, crickets, birds. Not a snowflake in sight. And I could live here if I was really tight with my money. If I was Filipino tight with my funds, and I spent money on the things that they spend money on, the way they spend money on the things that they spend money on, then I could live here on $600 a month. In my apartment, with my aircon, with my electricity, with my high-speed internet, with my cell phone, food, and even a bottle of brandy. Once a week anyway. Have a little bottle of brandy. And all is well, man. So you can do this. You need to find a job that you can do 6 months of the year and then get out of there. Truck driving, a lot of you guys have your Class 1 license. You know, in Canada, a lot of guys will run gravel trucks in the summer and then they'll take off when work slows down in the fall. No, they'll head for home. Or head for here, which to me is home. It's not so bad. Hello. And it's a nice place to live. I'm out in the middle of nowhere in the boonies here, but it's nice. Anyway, I gotta go because for some reason my camera's telling me battery's dying or I'm running out of storage. Yeah, my battery's dying. So that's it for this edition. Escape, get out of there. Run, flee, run, run, run. Run, Billy, run. And see you on this side. I'm Nelson. This is South Paths. See ya.